Okay, what's up, guys? Frames here. I'm bringing you a commentary on. What is up, guys? Frames here. I'm bringing you something that a lot of people were asking me for. They wanted me all to. What is up, guys? I'm bringing you a commentary that a lot of people have asked me for these past couple of days. They've been wondering what happened with Cred and Deww, and they were wondering why they got left. They left and got kicked. So, Cred, I guess, got kicked, and Deww, I guess, left, if that's how you want to put it. But they were both getting kicked. Deww just left the chat before he got removed from the chat. And Cred was going to leave the next morning, is what he said in his video, but he got kicked that night. So, I guess they wanted. I was in the leader chat when this was going down, and they wanted to break that affiliation between Urban and SB. That's understandable. We do get a little bit of shit from that because, as you know, SB does get a lot of shit talk from other teams. It's only because of rep, but rep means a lot, I guess, these days. So they were trying to break that, which I don't think Wills and Chills cared that much that they wanted to do that, maybe die it down, but they completely wanted to break it off and get Chills and Wills out of Urban. If you don't realize, Urban is the main. It's like the fucking foundation of. It's like SB is the foundation of Urban. So if you take the foundation, it'll just crumble. And if you didn't realize, this is my opinion. As soon as Chills and Wills stopped getting out of the picture, we got a lot less shit done because they weren't up our asses. To be honest with you, those two definitely pushed us to do shit. And they helped, in my situation, they helped me become a better leader. And whenever I asked Cred or Deww for some shit to do, they wouldn't do anything. I didn't choose a side when this whole thing was going down. I was just trying to stay in the middle, and hopefully it died down so I was friends with everyone. But I ended up having that pretty much, by choosing a side, I just stayed in Urban when they left. That just made them hate me, I guess, because I supposedly sucked Chills' and Wills' dick, which never happened. I PM'd Wills and I don't want to choose a side. I'm not on their side or your side. You can ask him. I wasn't choosing any side. I didn't want to not be friends with anyone. But as soon as they left, they just stopped replying to me. Dude turned into a dickhead. And then after watching Cred's video, I commented. I was like, "Oh, you're a great leader. I hope you go far." Because I like Cred. I like Deww, but supposedly, I guess everyone hates me when it's down to a point. Everyone just hates me for some reason. But so I comment, "Oh, you're a great leader." Blah blah blah. I don't know if he saw it or not. So I tweeted at him. I was like, "Oh, you're a great leader. I hope you make it far." And then he didn't favorite anything. I know he saw it. There's no way he didn't see it. And I'm like, wow. All right. Well, I was just trying to show you that I'm still friends with you. I like you. And I tweet out, because maybe an hour after that, he's like, "Oh, I have no connections to teams. I'm never gonna get an offer." And I have a lot of friends. I mean, I'm not on a team because I'm not that great of a leader, but Cred is a good leader. And I thought, maybe I will use some of my connections to get him in a good team. And I tweet out, to help Cred or not to help Cred. And Deww tweets out, "Oh, what a great friend you are." Fucking something. He was like, "Oh, you're a dickhead," or some shit. I'm just like, fuck you. What do you mean? What have you done to help me? He's never done anything to help me. Even when I was in rush with Deww didn't fucking do anything to help me. All he did was fucking laugh when I asked for help. Same thing with Urban. No, whenever I was like, "Oh, I need help," this is my first team I've led. The top 5, that shit was terrible because it was only my 3rd commentary I've ever done. Shit like this. I gave them 7 days to look over that top 5 and they never looked at it. It's not my fault that shit turned out bad. I asked them to look at it 6 or 7 times, and they just did not do it. That was their fault. I'm glad that they're kicked, because sometimes you need a fresh little fucking refreshment, because people don't understand how to help people, and how to make them better. They're only focused on themselves. And that's the type of people Deww and Cred are. They're only focused on themselves and getting themselves better. Deww didn't give a shit about Urban. He was trying to get in Saw for the past week and a half. You know, I was there for him. I was like, I hope you get in. I hope you get in. But if I was fucking going to get in a bigger team or some shit, he'd be like, you're not getting in. You're a fucking pussy, blah, blah, blah. That's just the fucking way he is. I'm sorry if I'm rambling. But, you know, this is just how it is. So, anyway, that's pretty much how I feel. I don't mean to swear and all this shit, but like that's the best way I can put it, that they're selfish and they deserve to get kicked. I mean, there was some reasons they shouldn't have gotten kicked, but I don't care. They're kicked. It's over with, and I'm glad because they're fucking douchebags. All right. Well, that's about it. And yeah, if you enjoyed this, leave a like and comment. Check out my Twitter in the description. Check out their Twitters, whatever the fuck. I'm not even gonna put them in the fucking description. Fuck them. All right, goodbye.